fans. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers.
It's Azar! It's bounced back off the post. And he thumps it clear. Bernardo Silva looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's precious little point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him. Someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all about.
Bernardo Silva powering forward here. Davids. Beckenbauer. No goals as yet. And it's Davids. And he skips past his man. Davids unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Davids does well to stand firm and defend it. Adams. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's found a way past. And this is Azar. De Bruyne. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tries to pass it through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Looking for the run. Skillfully cut out. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Forlan is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Belletti. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he is going into that little black book. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Guardiola. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Hazard. Bernardo Silva. He's shifting through the gears here. Bernardo Silva delivers. And he's there to get it away. Kukçu does really well there. He is strong. Lovely pass, but can he get there? They're urging him to shoot. And the shot! Off the post. And it's in. And there he is, the epitome of enduring excellence. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first moment of real significance.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Yamal, it's loose now and they want to get it back. That's the throw. That's a throw. Neymar. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And he has been fouled there. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Great chance here to level it up. Guardiola! De Ligt. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And it's De Bruyne. Great vision. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is good alertness. Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nice control.
Eintracht Frankfurt really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Bernardo Silva! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.